Hello friends, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you something that I have been using for around 5 years now, and that is the Menstrual Cup. For those of you that do not know what this is, it is quite magical. It is an amazing alternative to tampons and pads. And I wanted to share my pros and cons with using it. And so first off, I think that the most amazing thing with the menstrual cup is that you are not contributing to waste with tampons and pads. It's just a lot better for the environment. These can last up to 10 years, which is absolutely amazing. And I think that's if you take really good care of cleaning them. Also, it just saves you so much time and money and worry. I remember just being in a lot of moments where I was just panicked because I didn't have a tampon or pad, and I would have to ask multiple people for one. And just having this menstrual cup is just a really easy way just to give yourself peace of mind. You can just hold it in this little bag here, and you can put it in your purse or your backpack or whatever, and it's just there for whenever you need it. And the amount of money you save from using this menstrual cup is pretty significant. I'll leave down below the exact money that you can save with using a menstrual cup. This menstrual cup I purchased on Amazon for around $25, I think, and it came with 2 of them, which is really cool. Also, something that is amazing is there is no risk of toxic shock syndrome, which, if you're not aware of, your body is filled with toxicity from the toxic chemicals that are in tampons, and those toxic chemicals are going into your bloodstream, and you do not want that because it just can lead to many negative side effects. And yeah, if I can avoid toxic chemicals going in my body, I'm going to take that route as much as possible. Menstrual cups are completely safe to use, and you can leave them in your body for up to 24 hours. I'm not sure if I've ever done that. I just don't think I would want to keep it in for that long, but I think the longest that I've ever had it in was just overnight, and that felt like enough time for me. I think personally it's good to have airflow in that area, and so changing it every 4 or 5 hours is pretty normal for me, but I know some people like to leave it in longer. And those are kind of the pros that I have from my own personal experience, and I'll go into the cons next. And I would say in the beginning, the number one thing that I had struggles with was inserting it without my hand cramping. I thought that would be easiest, folding it in half. That seems like the easiest way, right? And then I would insert it, and I would just get these intense hand cramps, and it was very painful. I did not know what to do about it. I think with just practice of inserting it and figuring out a way of kind of changing the hand to where I don't get cramps, that pretty much resolved it. Also, something that I struggled with in the beginning was leaking, and that is because I didn't insert the cup properly. And so when you insert it, you want to make sure that you kind of unfold it, because when you fold it and put it inside, it can get kind of stuck like that. So if you just twist the end part, you can kind of feel it settle. And I have a few friends that have used the menstrual cup, and from what they told me, they have told me that the size of the menstrual cup just does not fit them, and so they're more prone to leakage, and also their flow is really heavy as well. And so I think if you have...
I can't help it if I've got a heavy flow and a wide set vagina.
Also, another downside that I did not mention is that when in public, or being in public places while you have the cup and you need to go somewhere to empty it, in the beginning I felt pretty uncomfortable with taking out the cup and going to the sink to empty it out. And what I found that works for me if I'm not feeling too confident with doing that is I just empty out the blood in the toilet, and then I use paper towel to kind of clean the inside, and that has worked for me. If no one is in the bathroom, or if I'm feeling I just don't care and I can go and empty it, I'll just take it out in the bathroom stall and then go and empty it out. The most amazing thing that I love about using the menstrual cup is the closer connection that I have with myself, because you are getting pretty close and intimate with that area. And I think with using it, it's allowed me to break free of a lot of old thought patterns that I have been implanted with society about how our menstrual cycles are something to be completely grossed out about and to not be talked about. And letting go of these old thought patterns has not happened overnight. It did take a week or maybe 2 of just getting in the habit of being really close with myself in this way. And I just think that our blood is just full of life force, it's full of prana, it's full of energy, and it's just something so beautiful. And I think when you view it in this way, it allows for so much more acceptance and self-love for yourself. I know for some people, they cannot get over the blood, or they're just not ready to get really close to themselves in that way, and that's okay. But I would say just give it a go and try it out and see how it works for you. I know that the Menstrual Cup has benefited my life in so many ways that I've mentioned. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. I will leave a link down below, or you can purchase a menstrual cup directly to your door. And make sure that you like this video if you've enjoyed it. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel to get a lot more videos from me on a regular basis. I look forward in sharing more videos like this, just sharing all of these little things that I've incorporated into my life that have benefited my life in so many ways. And yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!